So today I tried to integrate Logstash with Azure Loganalytics, and let's start. So first of all, I need a web browser. And let's open one of the web browsers that I have. Okay. It's just, I mean, you can think like an R&D project. Logstash log. And let's, okay, this one is perfect. This is the document that I'll okay. Getting started. Okay, so data sources can be Logstash. Input plugin can be anything. And there's a filter plugin, and after that, it sends data to loganalytics. Basically, Sentinel uses loganalytics as data. I mean, you can think like a database. And let's search for the supported version. Microsoft Logstash Apple supports only Logstash version from 7.2 7.16. Okay. And okay. So if I go to here, just a basic file, but I'll try to understand that. What are the vulnerabilities of this one? And depending on that, I'll try to fix some of the vulnerabilities if it has. So let's search for Logstash. Okay. Okay. What it says 7.16. Okay, 7.16. Let's download this 7.16 and then search for Logstash. Version that I'm using. Let's look at it. 7.16.3. 7.16.3. TV dash help. Image 7.16.3. I'll try to find out the vulnerabilities of this image. I'm not the case. Okay. What's the error? The image, of course. Logstash. Just set the version, didn't set the repository. And let's look at the vulnerabilities of this image. Is Docker running on my machine? I don't think so. Let's start Docker. Okay, cool. Too many vulnerabilities, and some of them are high. And too many vulnerabilities. And let's search for, I can use Swift for S1, but I'm not going to use. Let's search for other security search report. Security. No. Okay. I just want to see the vulnerabilities of this image in it. No, I don't need an anchor. It's file call. It's okay. I don't need any let's say that UI. I just want to see as a console. Trivy is one of them that I'm using. Docker scan. Okay, let's search. Leave contents proceed. Yes. I think it's one of the tools that I use again, but I always forget this name. No. After the scanning, I'm trying to find out the vulnerabilities because Trivy generates a good report for that, but I couldn't read it from the console, so I need to see a readable format of the vulnerabilities. And if the vulnerabilities are okay, good to go, I can continue to add the output plugin of Logstash into loganalytics output plugin into Logstash. And still is searching. Vulnerabilities. Okay, cool. There are too many high severity. Okay, cool. There are too many high vulnerabilities. I don't want to use this one. The support version need too many vulnerabilities. So let's go for the tags and then log cell not detected. Okay, cool. Let's search for 843. Yes, let's search. This one I'll try to understand that if the logs, if the document is alt or not. So if the this image is working with the Logstash output plugin, Loganalytics output plugin, then I can deploy it on the Kubernetes cluster to audit, to get the audit logs. While in here, this one, Trivy, version 4.2, package, no image. I'm using both of the tools, Trivy and Docker scan at the background, it uses sync. Cool. There are only mediums. Low and medium. There's no high vulnerability. Cool. Font. So I can continue with this image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type this here. So 4842, and I need this plugin. So basically in the documentation, it says that, let's go back to the documents. The current version of plugin is blah, blah, open a ticket support. Okay, something Logstash plugin. Okay. And getting started with Logstash, I don't need it. Where is Logstash plugin up? Yeah, that one. So I'll use this plugin to ship the logs to Loganalytics. Okay. What are the custom tables? After that, I can read the documentation, but first of all, I need to install this plugin. Get it started. So let's go back to the document. Logstash plugin, offline plugin management. Okay. In the offline, building offline plugin package. Okay. Generating plugins. I don't need it. install, you just set the, I don't need it. I'm not going to install the offline because I can connect it. Logstash provides, okay. Okay. So if I can find the path that I need to install for the plugin, it's okay. I don't want to install the zip and kind of stuffs. It makes the plugin installation a little bit complicated. So working with the plugins, it's the Elasticsearch, the GitHub page, offline plugin management. I don't need that kind of information. Okay, cool. So let's search for Logstash. Logstash, how to install plugins. Okay, where was adding plugins? Install. Okay, this one, rubygems.org. Okay, this is the page that I'm going to, repository that I'm going to get leverage. Logstash, let's search for Logstash, not the Logstash, sorry, loganalytics. Analytics. Sure. Ah, cool. It's log analytics. Azure log analytics, this one. Okay. For the solution. Okay. Fluentd, okay. Data collector is the data collector. Fluent plugin, this one. Fluent Azure log data collector. This one. This is perfect. Azure log data collector, runtime dependencies. Okay. Logstash core plugin API, REST API. Okay. Everything seems okay for here. So Logstash output, log analytics. So by this way, I can run Logstash plugin install Logstash log analytics. So I just setting this name to install Logstash install plugin, and then the reason that I'm changing the root because I will try to read the Kubernetes, and after that I'm gonna harden this image. But first of all, I need to install the plugin, and after the plugin installation, I will read Kubernetes audit files, and Kubernetes audit files is written as root. So let's build our image, and then let's search for the vulnerabilities of the image, PWD. So if I can find the project path, Docker file, copy paths. Okay. So builds -t, let's tag it. Azure Logstash. Let me open my repository. I forgot the name. Docker. Here and then search for finish. Pedestrian something else. Okay, let's go to my repository. Explore. Username. Okay. Oh. No. Let's search for this one. No. Okay. Okay. Finally, I find it. Azure Loganalytics. Okay. Logstash, Azure Logstash. Latest. Cool. Okay. This is interesting because Docker scan didn't find this vulnerability, but Trivy found it. That's cool. That's cool. That's good. So I need one more vulnerability that I need to get rid of. So let's copy this one. For the list. There's one text. So vulnerabilities, and I need to get rid of this vulnerability. Okay, cool. We finished it. So basically, again, I'll scan with Trivy, and after that, I will scan with Docker scan. Docker image, Docker scan, Azure Logstash, latest, and for Trivy off. Docker, no, Trivy package, Trivy image. No, not this one. Sorry, my bad. How did I build it? It should be something like this one. Cool. I need to scan one more time. Let's scan with scan. Let's scan the image that I built with Trivy image, and the latest version, which is on my local machine. So normally, I mean, I use the tools, but sometimes you should compare the security vulnerability analysis tools together. So as you can see, Trivy find a high vulnerability, but on the other hand, Docker scan, which is using this thing, couldn't find it. So I know that. So after that, I can continue with actually because it's the latest version of the Logstash plugin. So medium, medium, low, medium, low, and a high. Okay, we know that one. Okay, so basically, I will get rid of this vulnerability, and let's look at for font 22 vulnerabilities. Okay, cool. There are medium. There's no high vulnerability in this image. Cool. So basically, let's search for this one. So I can understand by this way. I will understand that what's going on. So it shows some depth limitation. Okay, let's search for this. ME. Okay, cool. So it's a high 7.5 vulnerability level is too high. Score is too high potential. Mitigation of resources exhaustion attack. So basically, it's a basic denial of service attack. References. So I will search for SneakyYAML. It's a jar file. We'll get into that kind of stuff, but it's a jar file. So one vulnerability in here. If I use this one, 5 vulnerabilities, 1 vulnerability. There's no vulnerability in 1.32. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is cool. What I'm going to, I will spin up the image and then try to understand the jar file where the Logstash story that jar file is. So I'm going to replace with the latest version. So and after that, I will test the image if it is working or not. So okay, Docker image, Docker. So let's go to the Logstash official reference, and let's search for Logstash issues. Okay, let's start the image directly. Docker on -d -rm -name Logstash. And Logstash. Yes. exec-it. So let's go bin bash. Open here. Okay. Docker ps. Happened. Docker exec. Okay. Docker exec-it. Cool. And that's cd lib s. So find the dash name. And what is the vulnerability that I'm dealing with? Sneak YAML. So let's find it. Org dot. So this is the artifact name. Dot jar. Okay. Interesting. But it says that there is no, that's it's the YAML. It's not a jar file. It's a Ruby file. Okay. Okay. So there's it's a jar file. Okay, cool. So what I can do is I will get rid of this one in the Ruby. And after that, I will put 1.32. Okay. Cool. Let's look for something that if it is using, I'll try to understand that if it used something in the YAML file, so I will replace these ones as well. Grab. Sure. It basically default Sneak YAML version. So I need to cool or YAML. It says that 1.31. And then we have the binary file. So if I delete it in the requirements, I don't have a chance to replace it. There's a two-way to do that. Actually, once I can delete it, both Maven and the jar file, and after that, replace with 1.31 place, or I will change this one. Okay, let's go to here. jar dependencies. Grep. Up. Grep. YAML. Okay. Okay. Binary file. So pwd. Oh, if I exit, yes. Cool. Config. Yes. CP. Yes. CP. Let's find full path of it. This one. Grep. Okay. No. And after that, it goes here, again, spec. This one. Okay. So basically, I need to go this path. After that, I need to spec is a full path. Okay. Cool. And so sort my text. And let's search the file. This is the file. Okay. So, okay, cool. Probably. Okay. So it says that. Okay. So there's a space in here, which I made a mistake. Okay, cool. Let's open our Visual Studio Code. Again, spec. Freeze. What if I do with okay, cool. Made the change. Download the our YAML file. Let's continue. Bundle. Not the bundle, I'm not going to do it. And a POM file. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, cool. Again, docker ps. I need to jump into the container. Okay. It's cool. There's nothing important or has some check in here. Ability. Cool. So I'll copy everything here. Okay. That's it. Okay. Pipeline is okay. Snake YAML is okay. So I will change this one. One 33, 132, 32. Also it. Okay. So new folder 1.32. And what I'm going to do is off cp that's okay. I have the I think jar file. Cool. I have the jar file. Maybe metadata is okay. And let's play with the Docker itself, Docker file. So RDF. What was the path of the 1.32, 31, sorry. This path. .32 and that's config snake YAML. 32. Rename it. R. One. Okay. And add again instead of that, I need to play with this file. Right now, I'm not focusing on optimizing the Docker file. Okay, where should it be? It should be on this path. Okay, I need to replace gemspec at config, rename it. Okay, let's copy that path to what was part of this file. Yes, perfect. It is not a best practice thing, but I'm trying to remove vulnerabilities of this image. Okay, cool. It's CP or at. So I always forgot it should be the at or the CP. I really always forget this configuration. At or CP Docker, which is the second one. Copy the Docker from blah blah. Add comment is copy files access into Docker. It's only assigned functions was copy files from Miro. Okay. So it only has one. I always forgot the difference between add or copy. Copies for local source to local destination. Also copy from URL. Now I don't need it. So basically I will replace with that CP. Sorry, it should be copy. Okay. I think it's okay. So let's build it. Let's execute the command 514. Fetch file directory, of course. Copy, copy, copy. Everything is cool. So if yes, docker stop, and then let's test the image if it's working or not. Okay. Images. Okay. So grep. From this comment. Yes. Logs. F. Demo. We get an exception. We ain't average. You might snake camel. So from gemspec, I should understand that. Why there is something here? Yes. Okay. Let's remove the copy comments. Oh. header exec-nt dash again. Let's start the bundle gem spec. Okay. Let's see. That's okay. There was an error while loading. Okay. From no such file. No such file to load. Okay, so basically, what if I search for snake YAML again? -r. It's okay. So method as a local. Okay. Gradle Jenkins, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't need this one. I think this one again. I'm hitting that issue. Vendor, okay. But I changed it. I think I changed it. So perfect. Java games. Freeze. Okay. I changed it. I just changed it. $132. 131. Other than that, there's no such a requirement. Okay, let's forget this for a moment. What I'm going to do is I will replace the file with 132. Okay. And after that, I will find it. So I will not do this one. I will jar file, copy, and then for copy. I just replace it. Again, it's not the best practice, but I'll try to do it with this one. Docker ps docker stop. Okay. Built. Build it. Okay. And then let's spin up this container again. Box -f logstash demo. Okay, cool. So again, I need to exec inside this container. Okay, cool. So find dash name logstash. Oh, snake YAML. Okay. YAML. And star. Okay, let's go to this paths. And this is for again come to calculate the hash file. Let's count. Is there show and check? Show. Okay, cool. Show and check. Cool. Show 8 and config ls cd yes. Yes. OS shell one file. Shell some. 0b 0b 88 e8. Okay, cool. So I need to go to the directory here and docker file copy patch. Okay. Trivy Azure Azure analytics latest slash images latest and latest. My bad. LSD. What happened? I should close the session. Cool. Yeah. Default version, fixed version. Library. Then we'll start do the missing assets. Okay. Medium, low, high. But it's not fixed version. Again, it's 1.32 using snake and parse unstructured. Fixed version. I know that I'm using 132. Installed version. No, it's not the installed version. It's not 130. Okay. I think it doesn't control the full the hash sum. So one more time, let's check it. 130. It says that 130. It's interesting. Look limits. I checked. Instead of that, I'm going to check with this one. Okay. Exec-IT. Yes. Exec-IT. Okay. Let's search for cool. I have one more dependency in here, which I am going to change this one. Super cool. So that was a really nice finding. So, okay, one more time. Copy. And to this path. I'll replace on top of it, but let's check that if it is checking the hash sum or not, but I'm pretty sure that it's checking the hash sum. Because stop. Of course, I'm in the container. Stop. Oops, stop. Stop again. Please copy. Yes, this time. Yes. PWD, ls, 3, right, up, fields. Text. Okay, let's copy. This should be 3. So, okay, one more time. Cool. And let's check that if it's working or not. History. Grab. This it is all dependency track. Now run dash logstash demo dash rm dash d. Logstash latest. I think it's going to work. .ps. Let's check logs if it's working or not. It says a minor change, but we can break anything. Just I'm replacing the files. It's not a best practice. I'm just replacing the files, and after that I'll change all the configuration that is needed. But first of all, I need to make myself sure that I get rid of all the vulnerabilities, and after that I will deploy to Kubernetes. And after that, if it is not broke, if we are not broken anything, so I can do the best practices. So it's just for, let's say that, replacing the file, getting rid of the vulnerabilities. This is my method. It's not the best practice or anything that is related with I mean, the main idea is getting rid of any vulnerabilities. Okay, at least I know that it started. So first we need the Docker scan. Here, log slash latest. One more time. Let's open this one. Let's make it bigger. and Docker image. Up this Docker, so I'm going to use Trivy image Azure Logstash. Medium. There's no high in Docker scan. Let's look at the Trivy. Cool. Everything low and medium. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it to my registry. Docker push. Push. Latest. And let's connect to Azure Stack HCI if I have, and if it's working. Remote desktop. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Haha. I'll close it. Continue. Display settings. Maybe I can do it from here. Display resolution. No. So what if I can do edit duplicate export? Let's edit display. Place out folders. Is there a way to switch? I mean, I have 3 monitors. I'm just trying to best suitable for me. Display. Okay, I don't have visual monitors. No. Fit session to window. Update the session. Okay, this one. Let me try one more time. Connect to loganalytics. Sorry, my Azure Stack HCI environment. Okay, cool. So let's search terminal. Some bots. Let's try to understand that if my Kubernetes is working or not, because I'm doing lots of stuff. So basically it's not working. Let's look at the Hyper-V. Okay. So I'll need to delete and then reinstall Kubernetes cluster. Or I can do something like that. Connect. I made a very big mistake. Let's close. Control plane, networking. SSH punish. Oh, not punish, of course. Dash I. The private key URL v .ssh and cloud user at was the IP. Maybe you cannot see it, but I can see it. It really doesn't matter. I just type the AKSSL load balancer URL of my cluster. Cool, I have it. So, okay. Let's start -TCP UDP port listening. See that if 6443 is working or not. No, it's not working. So basically, again, I need to spin up my HA proxy service or CTL service HA proxy dot service. System. It's inactive. Okay. Let's start it. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's exit. Exit CTL get post -A. Let's understand that if it's working or not. I think it's not working again. Find it. That's not TCP report listening. If 644 is working. Okay, it's working. Cool. Exit. Or maybe I think I did something wrong. Get AKSSCI credential, name, CLS. Okay, yes, all. Post control plane. I need to load balancer of this. It was my bad. I need to fix this one. Not the control plane. I need to fix the load balancer. Was not okay. Get AKSSCI cluster to retrieve all my Kubernetes cluster installed on Windows Server. I'm using this command. The management cluster, retrieving AKSSCI cluster. Okay, PMR. Sorry, my bad. It should become CLS. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, get pods. Okay. Cool, it's working. It's working. So what I'm going to do is I will edit this my environment in here because I have the same configuration in here. So basically, okay, instead of the latest version, Kube Audit Logstash, blah, 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 I just pushed it to my registry. And where is the image? I should find it, the image. So again, I need a specific version. I don't like this. This time I'm tag. Tag. And let's tag to 001, 002, sorry. What happened? Error is not a valid. Of course, it's not a valid. I need to get rid of this one. Push 002. Already exists, blah, 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 blah. Super cool. So let's go to here, my environment, and the image should be 002. So basically, by this way, I can push I integrated the Logstash, but right now I'll try to test on Kubernetes cluster if we are shipping the audit logs or not. So it's too, these values are too low. And after that, maybe I will, if I like this project, I will tune that environment and then tune the JVM. But first of all, I need to make myself sure that this project is working. So again, I need to go portal.azure.com. So let me type my email. So let's go to loganalytics. So resource group, AKSCIRG, name. Let's give a name. Kube Audit Loganalytics workspace. Let's make it West Europe. Okay, super cool. So at least I have env POC and do it. And let's create it. So let me make it a little bit bigger. Go to resource. What I need is this time the ID of the Loganalytics workspace. So basically I need this one. And config map. So customer ID, this ID should be this one. No, it's not this one. This is my subscription ID. Config map. Cool. I have the Loganalytics workspace ID, and then in the agents management, we have the primary key. Let's copy it and then paste it to here. So basically, this is the audit log file configuration of Loganalytics workspace. So basically, you say that I'm going to read it, audit logs, beginning, blah, 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 filter that. I'll adding the cluster name, and after that, using the customer ID is the workspace ID of the Loganalytics. Shared key is the key that you are providing to write the Loganalytics, which is a password. You can think like a password, and the log type is permission-audit. Kube Audit is policy. So what I'm going to do is, again, it's not the best practice, it's not recommended, but I will enable auditing on Stack HCI. There's another way to enable, but for the make it a little bit faster, I'll do enabled through other methods. Okay. How to enable audit logs. Maybe no, I don't like this documentation. No, it's too much. Auditing, this one. This can work. Policy. You can use minimal audit policy or metadata label. Okay. I need to change the audit logs. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm going to change the API server configuration. So let's get the control plane. Okay, I have already the SSH 11 sudo su. No, this one. Okay, etc. And this is not the best practice. Once you update it, the old configuration will be deleted. But for the sake of, making this audit logging stuff enabled quickly, I will do that method. And let's so manifest is it's like I say, it's a static pod in kube API server. But first of all, I need to enable it. If I put this once, the API server will not be enabled. I mean, it is going to crash. So first of all, need the path of this file. Okay, it's in here. So paths past by. Let's make it okay. I think past bool wq. You write it file and it says that audit log. Cool. Let's add these parameters. Kube API server. Okay. So let's connect from here. And let's paste it. Passed. And no need to dash, and I will put as a parameter. So I need one more dash in here. And one more dash in here. So again, let's go volume mounts. I need to add this file. So let's go to the volume mounts section. Port. And okay, let's add these volume mounts to here. And let's paste it. Volume mounts, okay. Name is okay. Did I make it correctly? Okay. Again, mount pet, name, and it's read only. Okay, cool. We have the volume mount, so we will add as volumes. Okay, let's go to the volume section. And let's add from the top of the volumes. Okay. Let's paste it. Volumes, host path. This is a property of host path. And the type. Again. Cool. Host path. Volumes. Host path type, name, host path. type is the hotspot. So, okay, I think we have just made it. Let's delete these spaces. And okay, it's not just a 6443. 6443, 6443. Okay, still is working. Let's go to the path. But on the log. Cool. So we have done everything. The only thing that we should do is deploying this file. I will deploy this file to the other servers. First of all, I need to save it. Magnifier. No exit. Let's save it. File. So shift S music macOS. So. Save. Config file is okay. Let's save it too. Okay, got it. So I don't need it. It's just the Kubernetes API server. So let's deploy this file to our Kubernetes cluster. So what I will do is I will open a new PowerShell, and then let's go to cd ls cd Kubernetes Audit ls ctl. First of all, let me apply the configuration. 0 config map -n should be in the kube system. ctl apply. And then let's apply the daemon set. Apply -f on -n system. Okay, there's something wrong with it. It does not label selected, does not fetch labels. Okay. Namespace label. Okay. Match labels. It's my bets. Metadata. Selector. It says that selector is not match because there's a dash in here. So by this way, I just edit. I don't like to make different labels in the pods. Yes. Saying again, my value invalid logstash keyboard log invalid value. Okay. Logstash. Why are you complaining about? Let's search one more time. Invalid value keyboard logging keyboard logstash selector doesn't match. Okay, because I didn't save it. File, let's save. Okay. Okay, ctl get pods dash. Container creating. Still container creating. ctl describe pod dash and kube dash system, and then start container. Cool. So let's look at this logs. If there's something wrong with the hot logs, F. Okay, it's not so important. Error message unreachable, blah, 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 blah. I think it's so it started again and again due to failure in the last version. This one is not important, but we had something wrong with it. Okay, let's look at it. So again, we're gonna describe it. Out of memory killed, okay. So memory should be, instead of 600, let's make it 1 GB of memory. Or let's remove the limits. Again, it's not a best practice, I'm just okay, cool. Why? Logstash. And let's look at dash system. Okay, cool. It seems that it's working. There, I mean, a couple of missing features, like, I mean, persistent the position file of Logstash, but I'm trying to understand that if the plugin is working with the latest version. So basically, it says that it's okay. And let's go to the loganalytics workspace and let's look for the custom tables, because it will generate a custom table. Okay, let's refresh it. Oh, both tables. Pomodoro CL is in here. Okay, the loganalytics output plugin created our plugin. So Pomodoro Audit is coming from this feature. Log type is coming from Pomodoro Audit. And let's go to the logs. And let's search for the CL. Lost 30 minutes. I know that it's just in a couple of seconds. I'm waiting to be written. Let's get logs again. I don't understand why it's not writing right now. Okay, it started to write the audit logs. So basically, we don't have any high or critical vulnerability. It's working in the latest version, and seems that it's coming. So in the next session, maybe I can optimize the Docker file and optimize the all specs that I do. I mean, I don't like for example, changing the default configurations, but I mean, not the default, the configuration of the Docker file that's in here, because I changed lots of things that is irrelevant. For example, I didn't delete 131. I didn't replace, I just replaced overwrite the file, and I changed this one. So maybe I should fix these things in the next session. But at least we know that we don't have any critical vulnerability, and it's working with the latest version, and we're shipping the logs to loganalytics. Thank you.